guys, I am Ingi and today I'm going to talk about Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands is, as you can see, full of energy. This is someone who is full of determination. It's living life in the fast lane, charming, lovable, passionate, confident, love showing off, being impulsive. This card is all about travel through life at high speed. So this is when this card is showing up, you're suddenly going to have a lot more fun. You can find yourself just enjoying life. And if you're meeting someone who's a Knight of Wands personality, then you won't be able to ignore this person. And there's never a dull moment. And there's a lot of impulsiveness as well in this card. So when it shows up in your reading as a situation, you could be just suddenly traveling somewhere or having just going all in on an interest of yours. It's a lot of exercising often seen in this card. It could be that you're going to be playing sport as well. You're just going to be more physically active. And you want to achieve big. And you could also be planning a big move overseas as well. And when this card is showing up, you could be feeling that you really want everything. You want to have it all. So if you ever had a magic wand in your hand and you could create whatever you want, what would that be? So it's like you're shopping for a whole new life, basically. So write down everything you would want if you had a magical wand in your life, and that's what you're manifesting. And this card is there to basically, when you're entering into this energy, it is there to tell you that you can have it. You have to go after it. In a love reading, Knight of Wands speak of a fun relationship, an adventurous relationship, someone who makes your life exciting no matter what. Could be a holiday romance, a traveling couple. It can also mean finding love when you least expect it. You're just busy doing other things, and then someone shows up that you can't ignore, and you get swept off your feet, basically. This is someone who comes in strong. You won't have to wonder what they're thinking. This is someone who will tell you how they're thinking and what they're feeling. So you don't have to worry about where you stand. This person will tell you to your face. and if you're on this person's mind, this person will come forward. This person don't think they have any time to waste. If they want a relationship with you, they will come forward. So if you've been asking about someone and you get Knight of Wands, that means you will soon get the answer you're seeking from this person. It will be from the horse's mouth. In a career reading, this card speaks of jobs where you get to have fun. So it could be like an exciting job that time just goes so fast because it's just full on all the time. So in that sense, it could be like a drama-filled job as well, such as an ambulance worker, police, fire and rescue, or anything that's a high adrenaline job. It could also be a travel job where you're always on the go as well, and often outdoors. But with this card, it can also be someone who is a leader of some kind of others and needs to motivate others to get going as well. In a yes and no, this is a yes, much more likely a yes. But there is a bit of a but here. Once you get it, what you want, you might change your mind, because with the Knight of Wands, they get excited about things, they pursue it. Once they have it, they might want something else. It is a little bit of that in Knight of Wands. As feelings, it is someone who feels incredibly motivated, energized, passionate. They have a fire within, it can't be contained, they are exploding with passion, they want to learn and conquer, they want to explore. If you're asking how someone feels about you, this card means the person will tell you. And it's often it's often feelings that are very extreme. So it can be extreme passion to anger and rage even. So you can go in all directions, but it's never indifferent. Knight of Wands as a personality type is someone who's always on the go. They're active, they love to travel, they love to experience. This is someone who appreciates freedom above all else, and they don't always want to get too tied down. This is someone who wants to keep their options open. And they don't like to worry too much about the future as long as they get to work towards their goals. They could be a little bit self-centered that way. So if it is a challenge, sport or creative or even in business, they're all in. They want to win. They're often very athletic. They often have very athletic bodies. They're muscly often. And they often tend to do very well in sport. And they're very confident. They usually are the ones that win at everything they do. If you get this card reversed, then it means that that level of competitiveness goes to extreme. So it's like winning at all cost, even if it's not even theirs to win. You know what I mean? They manipulate. They use cheap tricks. You know. It can also be someone who is very dangerous. It could be ill-temperedness, revengefulness, evil-mindedness, falsehood. But that's when it's very negative. And when it's not so negative and it's just reversed to tell you that something is being blocked, it could be just like an opportunity that was there is no longer there. A door that was open is now closed. It could be a bit of a delay as well in things. It could also be that they're just not really that motivated to pursue anything. Maybe they're just a little bit in pause. But it could also be that the seeker has lost a lot of their freedom. They're in a web that they can't get out of. So they need to work a little bit on how they manage their time and also their mindset as well. And it could also be a hazardous travel as well. So think of ways that you can make your travel a little bit more smoother when you get this card. And what the seeker has to do is to take a step back and look at or ask maybe more, ask the creator to show their highest and best path to reveal itself in whatever area you're asking about. When it is a personality type, it's someone who hates to lose. They see an enemy in everyone. It's me against everyone else, us against them, that kind of thing. Attack is the best defense. That makes them a bit childish. And, you know, it's hard to communicate with them. Rules are meant to be broken. They rarely learn from their mistakes. They only regret getting caught but not doing what they did in the first place. Can mean someone who's criminal. Can mean someone who has addictions and gambling and financial problems. This is someone, if they owe you money, they're not going to pay you back. If this is someone you're in a relationship with, they're only halfway committed. And they haven't resolved the karmic issues that is showing up in Page of Wands. So whatever karma that they're trying to resolve, it's just not getting resolved. So there's no peace in relationships. So what they need to do is ask themselves, what am I learning? But sometimes Knight of Wands as a person is not so negative as what I just said. What they have to do is simply just ask themselves, why am I not motivated to pursue my dreams? Why don't I even know what they are? So it's just about, you know, working on your fears in moving forward. So I'm asking the runes about Knight of Wands. What is the essence of this card from the perspective of the runes? Okay. So what I'm getting here, so out of 5 runes, 2 showed its face to me. So this is not as communicative as Page of Wands. Knight of Wands is more about actions. It's about what you're doing, losing yourself in the moment. I got Therisas with Ingus. And Therisas is Thor's hammer, but it's also a thorn on a rose. So it can mean using it's basically going to turn a situation around from negative to positive. So you're going to go from a limited situation to a very beneficial situation, and that's what Knight of Wands means in the essence. So it's that simple. Knight of Wands means you're going to turn a negative or a limited situation around to positive, and you're going to do it with ease. Knight of Wands, it almost happens by itself. You're just going through the motions. It will be resolved. You're gonna either take yourself out of the situation, physically moving. You're gonna meet new people that will open doors for you. it will resolve itself with the energy of the flow that you're going with. And whatever limits that were there are most likely going to be left behind. And that's the essence of Knight of Wands. The next card is Queen of Wands.